That episode stuck in my head, and now makes me question every time I eat a hot dog.
Does anyone even know what hot dogs are made of anyway?
Yeah, I'm excited about this one. Taking one of my favorite things, which is animation, and my favorite animal, which are elephants, and we get to celebrate the animated elephants. I love it!
I think I just peed a little.
Impressions of cartoon elephants. Let the pachyderm parade proceed.
Up, 2, 3, 4, keep it up. 2, 3, 4. Let's have a little more spit and polish on those bayonets.
Here it comes. The Victoria Cross bit again.
It was then I received the Victoria Cross for bravery above and beyond the call of duty.
Now you help find him, or I'm taking over command.
What? A female leading my herd? Utterly preposterous.
That line might be my favorite in the whole movie because of how inaccurate it is to real elephants. Because with real elephants, only females lead the herd.
What?
Males aren't even there. When they're 12, they get kicked out of the herd. So 100%, Winifred should be in charge. To be real here, I think she actually is in charge and just lets Happy think he's in charge.
Sure you did.
That sounded like Tarzan. He sounded like he was in trouble. No, okay. It's all fun and games until someone loses an eye. You know, I've been thinking lately that maybe Tarzan could be some subspecies of elephant.
Oh, Tantor! I love Tantor! If you guys want some more animated elephant goodness on my other channel, Brian Hull Movie Reviews, we did a whole ranking of all the Disney elephants. You don't want to miss that.
You know, I don't like animals that kill for pleasure. An embarrassment to nature, do you know that? Hey, Lord of the Flame, your tail's on fire.
I know, Manny is a mammoth and not technically an elephant, but if we're looking from it scientifically, elephants and mammoths are both in the family Elephantidae. So I say if you're in Elephantidae, you'll be counted as an elephant today.
Don't ever do that again.
That was the bravest thing I've ever seen.
It was nothing really, I just,
Oh, it's not a compliment. To a possum, bravery is just dumb.
You are so stubborn and hard-headed!
Well, I guess that proves it. I am a mammoth. Dad, there is no reason to be mad. What up, bro, Dad? Bom, 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 bom. Well, from where you're standing, I guess I'm in the sky. Compared to you, I'm enormous, which is saying something, because I've slimmed down quite a bit. I swim. Oh my gosh, when this movie first came out, I related a little too much to Horton. When I was in high school, Horton was basically me. At least that's how I saw myself. Let me put it that way. No, really, what if there was someone way out there looking down on our world right now? And to them, we're the specks. Then someone else come along and say, oh, there can't be people that small. And the first guy would say, are you calling me a liar? And the second guy says, well, if the shoe fits, wear it. Now the fists are flying, and the first guy picks up a brick. And you might want to zip up the pouch for this next part. All right, fat boy, you want some of this? Listen, I don't know what you're doing skulking around during daylight hours, but I don't want any trouble. So hit the road. Well, back up, kid. What, there aren't any Fox ice cream joints in your part of town? Ooh, I have no memory of this, Beaver. Nope, that's basically all of her dialogue. You heard her whole part in Zootopia. Laszlo, I do not think this is a very good idea. What are you talking about? Everybody wants my buns. Hot dog buns, let me be very clear. There was an episode where they all made hot dogs together. I promise, it's not weird.
Who would have thought that my buns could cause such excitement?
You have very nice buns, Raj.
That episode stuck in my head, and now makes me question every time I eat a hot dog.
Does anyone even know what hot dogs are made of anyway?
That's it. B flat. You have quite the ear for music, little fellow. I say, if my old eyes aren't deceiving me, you're the fellow that caused all that commotion today. Yes, you did. Jolly good show. Oh, tea's ready. Would you chaps like a cup?
Another fun elephant fact. That elephant shouldn't be here. The movie takes place in Africa. That's an Asian elephant. So it should have either been an African bush elephant or an African forest elephant. Probably the forest elephant because we're with gorillas. But it's fun for the movie.
Thank you, Celeste. Now if I could just find my speech. What would I do without you? I would love to play too, Alexander, but I have to give a speech to the people of Celestville.
Oh my gosh, I loved Babar growing up. Oh my gosh, I had so many of the books. Ladies, this is no laughing matter at all. Don't forget that we elephants have always walked with dignity. His disgrace is our own shame. Well, frankly, I wouldn't eat at the same bale of hay as him. What did I do? Did I do something wrong? Perfectly harmless remark. I just said that he was funny. They are funny. After all, who cares about her precious little Jumbo? Jumbo? You mean Dumbo? Jumbo. Junior. And that's every line that Mrs. Jumbo says in Dumbo. It feels weird to not do an impression of like the most popular elephant that exists in animation. But Dumbo doesn't talk! The most I can do is like, he's crying. I don't know, do his little trumpet he does when he's a baby. So, there's Dumbo!